Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the preview to the WWE pay-per-view event, the Night of Champions, which is obviously being held in, basically being held in Saudi Arabia at the Jihad. I can't say it word because it's that word something. Oh no, these people. Obviously at the Jihad. Obviously at the. Listen. Okay, listen. I'm not going to say the name because I get my book to, but listen at the venue. Obviously, it's been held at the superdome. Basically, because the first part of the you said the name. It's in Saudi, so I don't want to butcher the name, but I'm saying anything. It sounds really bad, so I've just said if we don't go say you just saying less trouble, so I'm saying that. And yeah, okay, first night of okay, I think like first night, I think of first match on then obviously tonight's pay-per-view event, Night of Champions, is obviously AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins, Seth Rollins for the for the heavyweight title, for the heavyweight championship title match. Which again, listen, I think I've actually seen the new title that WWE must have made. It's not like WWE must have had it made, or I think WWE must have made it, had it made. And listen, listen, I say, you know what? Like that new title belt looks so good, looks so nice. It's like, oh, listen, if I was AJ Styles, you know what? I want to win. I want to be Seth Rollins and whatnot, right? I mean, you know, if I was if I was AJ Styles, right? Like, you know what? That looks really nice. I want to win it because it looks really, really proper nice. Because it does. As well as that, right? It generally looks like a really good one. So I'm thinking, wow, it looks really nice, it looks really different. No, it's like, it looks great, it really does, looks mad. So, listen, you know what? Okay, listen, if I was AJ Styles, you know what? I want to beat Seth Rollins to win now, because I want that. It's like, I want that, you know. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Listen, you know. Okay. Listen, you know what? Okay, listen, listen, you know what? Excuse me. You know what? Listen, I think I think like storyline between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles and Seth Rollins. I think they've had a few good matches in pay-per-view events and you know, in WWE SmackDown, in WWE Raw. I think those two in WWE Raw or SmackDown. Listen, I do know, but I can't remember. I think they're in WWE Raw or SmackDown. I can't remember really, but I think they are in one of them. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, the matches I've seen of those two wrestling, they have been really good quality matches. You know, they've had really good like storylines as well. And WWE, I think that's amazing. They have that's really good to do that. So yeah, you know what? Who do I feel? Yeah, okay, you know what? You know what? I'm trying to think who'd win that, but you know what? Listen, okay, listen. So you know what? I think AJ Styles may have something a bit more than Rollins does to win it, but again, Seth Rollins has got the history experience of him, you know, big matches where he's won. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with AJ Styles to beat Seth Rollins to the new heavyweight championship title belt. You know, I'm gonna go with AJ Styles to win and finally get himself a title belt, which he's not. I don't think he's actually. I think he won one a few years back, and like I think it's during the COVID when the other events during the COVID and I think it was when. I think it was like after that was one. I can't remember when it was, but he won one. You think he won one then? So you know what? I'm gonna go AJ Styles to win it because one, I think he's got the ability strength to go and win it. So that's the first one. Okay, then obviously second match of the night is Becky Lynch versus Trish. I can't say the name right because I see it's something in Stratus or something like that else. Yeah. Obviously the second match of the night is Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. Yeah. I can't say that. It's a really word, but yeah. Listen, you know what? So it's just gonna help us. Like, I don't know. But, yeah. Listen, you know what? Listen, okay, you know what? Listen, I'm in the storyline between Becky Lynch and Stan. You know, I think I was there in tag team with Lisa, obviously, but obviously Sally got injured and won at the last pay-per-view. Was the last pay-per-view? I think last pay-per-view, or like, I think it's really Raw or something like that. Basically, what happens is I think she got injured, basically, and you know, she had to, and I think what happened, she had to team up with Stratus again. I think, you know what, like, that doesn't work, because she's very, okay, let's think in the past, her characters, let's think in the past, her character's really been, like, mistrusting, she's betrayed people, so again, it's like, will it work, won't it work? I was like, maybe we'll see. I was like, you know what, maybe we'll see what happens, I don't know. Yeah. Let's just put a spot on the paper then. Yeah, and I think, you know what, and then the weird thing is, listen, okay, let's think obviously, like, Becky Lynch, obviously, I think, let's think obviously Becky Lynch is obviously, a very good character, because let's think Becky Lynch is a very good wrestler, she really is a brilliant wrestler, she is, but again, the same way, I think, listen, right, I can see Becky Lynch winning, because again, I think she wants to get some real, like, revenge and payback on Trish, because she basically betrayed Becky Lynch. She basically made Becky Lynch's daughter, basically made Becky Lynch's child, her daughter, that. Whoa, listen, I almost did the D word then, you know, listen, she basically made Becky Lynch's daughter's baby cry, and you know, hold Trish and all stuff in the WWE thing. I was on tomorrow, I watched it, was like she did, I was like you actually did the stuff, kind of wrong, I mean. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Let's just, let's think also, you know, Trish Stratus, I think Trish Stratus, she's won. I think she wants to win, and she thinks she also wants to win another WWE title belt. Listen, right, listen, I think she wants to win another WWE title. She wants to win another WWE title belt, because she won them a few years back when it was like, it wasn't called WWE, it was called something else back then. It was like something, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, something like that, I'm thinking she'll want to do that, win, and beat Lynch and get that and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm gonna back Becky Lynch to beat Trish Stratus, because one, I think Becky Lynch has got the motivation, the power, the experience to go and do it. As well as that, right, I think, listen, I think also the story as well, for her to go and do it, because one, I think there's a lot of, like, the motivation and the story of her wanting to do that for her daughter and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not daughter, you know, wanting to get revenge against Trish for she doing what she did to her, and so, you know, get revenge as payback and stuff like that. But you know what, I'm gonna go Becky Lynch to beat Trish Stratus. So hopefully, hopefully that happens, we'll see. Because normally I get them wrong, so yeah. Then the third match of tonight is Rhea Ripley versus Natalya for the WWE SmackDown Women's. Oh, sorry, but for the WWE for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Basically, it's probably the biggest, not biggest, but one of the biggest, not the biggest, but one of the biggest ones on this match card, in this pay-per-view event, which is quite interesting that way. But you know what? Listen, right, I feel like every time I say this, I don't win. So I'm gonna let's feel like Rhea Ripley's story so far, and I think Rhea Ripley's character and her story so far. No way. She joined the Judgment Day, and basically all the stuff with that went off, and all stuff that is not what it is, and she's now thinking what's gonna happen here, so with that. I'm thinking, okay. Listen, I don't want to see Rhea Ripley win, because again, I think her character is hated and disliked, because she really is hated, because a bit like Dominic Mysterio, disliked and hated because of, well, I'm the same way, but just reasons why she's not liked. One of them, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go Natalya to beat Rhea Ripley because one, Rhea Ripley, I absolutely, okay, you know what? I actually, listen, generally, I'd like to see Rhea Ripley get beat and not win. Listen, okay, listen, you know what? I'd generally love to see Rhea Ripley get beat, not win, and Natalya win. Oh, listen, imagine Natalya actually win. Listen, imagine Natalya actually winning. No, listen, listen, imagine seeing Natalya win again. It's like, great, you know, I'm gonna try to win that one because I think she will. Then the fourth match of the night is Bianca Belair versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship belt. Again, you know, for the Raw Women's Championship or Championship belt, because you know. Listen, I don't see him on because one. Listen, I was back Bianca Belair because one. Again, she's one of these. She's one of these, like, she's a brilliant character, she's a brilliant wrestler, brilliant character. As well as that, she's got the real, like, solid experience. She's done it before many times. Listen, listen again, no, you look and go, like, Bianca Belair, right, she's defended this title, what? But, and this, listen, I think it's like the fourth time she's had to, I think it's the third or fourth title she's had to defend. It's like the third or fourth time she's had to defend it. I'm thinking, right, she's done that. It's kind of mad that, you know, she's that good a wrestler. No, listen, she's that good a wrestler, she can do that. Like, what? It's just, it's absolutely nuts, it really is. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with, yeah. Listen, I think like the Oscar, okay, listen, I think Bianca Belair, it'll be weird match, because I think like, I think Bianca Belair and Asuka are both going to go to, but as well as that, right? You can see because I think the storyline's quite interesting because basically Asuka's blown like smoke in her face and stuff like that, and then basically it's happened again when she's going to tell someone out. It's it's just nuts. It really is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to go with Bianca Belair to beat Asuka's one. Because I've always backed Bianca Belair because one, she's one because what was that? Listen, I've always backed Bianca Belair because one, Bianca Belair, she's got this, because one, she's got the experience, she's done it before, as well as that, right? She's quite a strong and physical, she's quite a strong and physical wrestler as well, so I'm going to go with Bianca Belair to win that one. Then obviously, the fifth match of the night is Gunther versus, Mustafa Ali. Obviously now he'll be front of, I think he's from the country. I don't know. Listen, right. I think he's from Saudi Arabia. I don't know, but yeah, apparently because I watched the media, old media stuff. You know, literally he did media stuff. I watched that and basically said, like, I'm from here. I think he says something like it sounds a bit like that, but I don't know. Yeah, for the WWE Intercontinental Championship belt, or Intercontinental Championship, really. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to play this one because you know what? I think Ali hasn't been great. Last few like months or something like that. Listen, listen. I've seen Mustafa. I think I've seen Mustafa Ali. He's been a weird wrestler because he's been a weird character and wrestler because I think he has been good. I think he was good when he's with the I can't remember he was with the I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what they were called, but he was with something like that where he was part. It's not that he was basically, I think it was like against WWE, something like that. I can't remember something like that, but oh yeah. Listen, I think he's good then, but I think now though, he's still good, but not as good as he's like, he hasn't won a few matches, but he's going against the in-ring general in Gunther, right? Listen, right, I think, listen, once you see Gunther wrestle, listen, when you see Gunther, I think when you see the wrestler Gunther, he's a very tall and strong physical wrestler. Because you go, listen, I think, listen, think of one, right? Because one thing, obviously, Gunther is a very strong physical wrestler because his strength and how powerful he is. It's so scary. It's like, whoa. I was like, wow. He's got the ability to throw you on the floor of a ring, and it won't, and it hurt you. But for him, he could do. It's a bit like you know, doing drunk. A bit like him. You know, when he used to all the time. He used to. Listen, to what I swear. I almost swore. I do apologize for doing it. I didn't mean to. Just sometimes it comes out. So listen, I do apologize for swallowing. Sometimes it does come out. So I am so sorry for that. I didn't mean to do it. I do apologize for doing it. I really don't mean to do it. Just as it comes out. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I really am. You know. Oh yeah. Now, you know what? It's been like going to the. Listen, I think on the other side, Gunther's a very strong physical wrestler because he is. He can throw another wrestler on the floor like absolutely nothing. So again, you know what? I'm probably going to go with Gunther. You know what? I'm going to go with Gunther too because one, I think Listen, you know what? I think the storyline and the character of Gunther and Sally, their match have been really good storylines, really good matches as well. So you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go with Gunther to beat Ali because again, I just think Gunther's strength and Ali's not as physical as he is. So you know, listen, let's move on. You know, you know what? I just think that Gunther has got more ability strength to go and beat Ali, and I think Ali has done well in recent matches. He's played other wrestlers, but again, I just think Gunther's got the ability to go on, the most strength ability to go and do it. So sorry about that, but I'm gonna go Gunther to win that one. To beat him. And then obviously the sixth. Obviously six. No, I'm gonna last that one. Then obviously the sixth match of the night is probably one of the. I think, yeah. Let's two matches are probably the biggest ones I can think of, really honest. No, so it's probably the biggest match next to the main one, you know, with the other one that's going up, is obviously Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, the Bloodline. Basically like Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. With I can't remember. So now his name does sound it's obviously Roman Reigns, versus Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, so on, and Solo Sikoa. Now you know what, this match does seem like not the first biggest, probably the second biggest match of the night because one, it's Roman Reigns at the head of the table. He's been champion for so long, and he's been there. I think obviously he has won. I think he has beaten a few of them. He's won. Let's think. You know what? I think because Roman Reigns' character, and I feel like Roman Reigns' storyline's character, you know, I think he's been champion for is it like 400 or 500. 400 and something days or 500. I honestly can't remember because one, it's been like it's been that long since he's been champion. It's been so long since he's been champion, so long. I can't remember what it is, but it's been a while for a while. He's been champion. It's like this guy's been a dude champion for so long. I'm thinking, wow, it's just mad, really crazy. Yeah. Listen, because for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. Okay, you know what? I just gotta go. You know, I think that story and the character. I think the character and the story of Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. You know, I think we look and go, you know what, they both, I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, they've done really well, like, working together as a tag, they've done really well, you know, they haven't any, I think they've only had one little argument or something like that, you know, they've had the only, I think they've only had that one little argument, they've not really gone out and done, they've not really, apart from that, they've actually been really working well as a tactics. So you know what, I think listen, I think like I'm saying, I know are very, very good. They are very, very good wrestlers. They are, but again, Reigns and Solo Sikoa, again, both. I think like Reigns obviously is very famous for doing the Superman punch or something like that. I think it's the Superman punch he does, which is a very good effect. He just goes bang, like he jumps and just hits the opponent in the face. It's like, wow, mad. And you know, why yeah, because what I was thinking, I'm thinking, how on earth has he? Yeah, I'm thinking, how on earth has he done that? I'm thinking he jumps over and it's also like, you know, big jumps and punches like the opponent in the face. It's like, what? It's nuts. Crazy. Yeah, and then obviously then I'm saying Solo Sikoa again. As I think of him, he's a very strong physical wrestler. Because what I think, I watched him in NXT. He was a very strong physical wrestler. Because, you know, I think yeah. I think that's what you see him wrestle. He's quite a strong physical wrestler because he has the ability to win it as well. Is that right? He can do like many other wrestling moves in the ring, and he's quite a physical. You know what? I'm taking risky. You know what? I'm gonna go. As I'm saying, Gunther to beat Reigns because one. Listen. I know I did last time and they didn't win, but you know what? Hopefully they do. Hopefully I say it now, and hopefully they actually do it on the night and they actually get them. So I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to win. Now see the last. I think the last and final match of the night, one of the biggest matches in this event, in this pay-per-view event, is gotta be this one. It's Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, right? This guy, right? Basically. Right, okay, basically, I think the previous people map, he basically, I think, let's a bit, now, based on, based on, right, basically, for the that's the previous one, but let's mostly, you know what, let's have that more recently, let's I think like the storyline and the characters, like not Roman. Listen, you know, I think that's like the story and the characters. I think the characters and the storyline of, you know, Cody and Brock Lesnar. Because one, I think like they've both been really, really good like characters, and I think they've both been really good, solid, really good, you know, characters and stories, and you know they've been really good like solid characters. And what's that right? They've been. You know, but yeah, you know what? It's been really weird. It's been weird. You know, I feel like. Because I feel like, it's really weird because I feel like one night, so that guys, I can't pause. There's something I actually spot the camera. That's why I did that because, it's really mad. Yeah, why it's really mad because, you know, it's really mad because again, I feel like Cody Rhodes obviously he beat Brock Lesnar at the last pay-per-view event as well, but I guess what was that right? I think since then, I think there's been a few matches where I think they've had a few like segments and matches, but not really happened. I think some things have happened in matches and some things haven't. But listen, I think in the same way, it's been really weird and odd. But yeah, it's really good. Because it's really weird as well. Is that right? I think more recently, like the second one, like Brock Lesnar's been attacking Cody Rhodes, like, just out of nowhere, and then, you know, he's been attacking Cody Rhodes again, and he's been doing that. Listen, was that right? I generally think that Cody Rhodes has been attacked by Brock Lesnar, like, just being attacked, because again, he's not good Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I was like, you know what? Because I was watching, because I was watching the WWE, I think it was like the WWE SmackDown or Raw, I can't remember what it was now, but, you know, he basically got in the corner and basically went and attacked Cody Rhodes and basically put him in. You know, basically like he's all not all. I think you know, it's like Steel Metal Captain. He ripped one of them, and I was like, he's basically. Oh yeah, it's almost like, you know, he's basically from there. He's got, I think I got injured, and then Triple H come and said, he can't wrestle like that. So I want to wrestle like that. So he goes, I want to wrestle. So what happened to that? And then he said, I want to wrestle. So he basically said that. Now I think he was in press conference, things like a press conference, media stuff they were doing, and basically it was really mad because when he was like, you know what? As Triple H said, you know what? Let's go to Phil fits to wrestle. He's doing it. Basically, you know what? And he goes and I want to wrestle. I want to fight right now. I want to beat him all. So I was like, okay, very interesting. But listen. Okay, let's mention me. No, it's been really good. It's really been weird. It's been like a really good proper storyline, and that's what's it's just great. Also, it's just mad, really good. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna back Cody Rhodes to beat Brock Lesnar again because one, I think Cody Rhodes again, he's beaten him first time round. As well as that, right? He's got the experience, the ability, the strength to beat him. As well as that, right? He's actually no listen. Okay, as well as that, right? He actually did it in the previous WWE pay event. In the previous WWE pay-per-view event as well. He did it in that event as well. Because I think. Listen, okay. So as well as like, no, he's also done it in the previous WWE pay-per-view event. At Backlash as well. You know, he's basically gone and done it there as well. So you know what? You know what? I'm gonna back Cody Rhodes to beat Brock Lesnar because one, I think he's got the build strength, and also therefore, you know, he's done 4 as well. So I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes to beat it. I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes to beat Brock Lesnar. We'll see. You know what? Listen, we'll see if the predictions I said will come true or not come true, or will be right, will be wrong. Listen, to be honest, I honestly don't know what happened, but hopefully half the predictions I made are correct. Or listen, hopefully half the predictions I predicted are right and not wrong. Hopefully half of them are right or wrong. Half of them are right, half of them aren't wrong. Half of them might go wrong, might go right. I honestly don't know. Hopefully, listen, you know what? Obviously, I'm gonna. You know what? There's like hopefully half these results will be the correct ones I predicted. Hopefully the correct predictions I made. That's be. I don't know. It's just that I really want to get some out. So, guys, let me. Okay, obviously, guys, let me have a comment below. Do you think? Listen, right, guys. Listen, guys, let me have a comment below. Do you think I made the right prediction, the wrong prediction? What prediction you got? What do you think? Would you go Roman Reigns to him? Would you go with any of the predictions I've said to go do? Listen, right. Would you say? Listen, right. Would you say that? Listen, guys. Okay, listen, guys. Let me comment below. Do you think I've made the right correct choice and the wrong? Listen, guys, let me comment. Do you think I made the correct predictions, the wrong predictions? Do you think I should have predicted the other person to win, or do you think I should have gone a different way? But a different, okay, it's not just about listen. Think I should have said the other person to win that, or anything like that. Listen, right. Also, let me know if you are going to this event in Saudi Arabia. No, listen, right. Let me know what it is because it does look. A very, very nice drink. Because I've seen it online. The arena looks dead nice, man. It does. Yeah. Listen, right. Yeah. Listen. Okay. Listen, if you want to follow me on social media and whatnot, I'm on twitter.com @EFCTV. You know what? I'd really, really appreciate you guys sharing it. I'd really, really appreciate you guys. Okay, you know what? I really, really listen. You know what? I'd really, really appreciate you guys sharing it, giving likes, giving comments, giving likes, leaving comments, and listen. You want to see more good, you want to see more good / great video content, great video content, great video content like this, and all the usual stuff like match previews, and I think I've seen the match, the match previews and some matches to do, the new breaking news videos to do, and stuff like that, and you want to see more, and you want to see exclusive, and you want to see more exclusive videos videos like this one match preview for the yeah, something, yeah. You know, like previews for like all the other stuff done, like preview for this one, and then, you know, previews other, or previews done for other WWE pay-per-view events I've done, and, you know, stuff like that. And you want to see more Ghost content like this, and you want to see more exclusive content, you know, Fantasy Star 11, like Premier League Team of the Season, which, don't worry guys, I've got something planned for that. I've got something planned for it. It'd probably be after season ends. I'm probably doing that. It'll be after the season review part, and season reviews and whatnot. So yeah. And you want to hear about every single video that I upload to channels, and you want to hear about every single video that I upload to channel as well. And you want to hear about it in the first place. And you want to hear about it, and you want to hear about it in the first, and you want to hear about it, and you want to hear about it in the first place as well. And you want to hear about it in the first, and you want to hear about it in the first place as well. You know, listen, okay, you know what, listen, sorry, you know what, guys, you know what, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to EFC TV at youtube.com. You know what, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely, properly, massively helps me out, because it really helps me out, because it does. It does that, right? I imagine it helps you guys out when you watch, I don't know, videos on YouTube. I imagine it probably does, probably doesn't. Yeah, probably does, probably doesn't. I don't know, probably does, probably doesn't. Yeah, probably, listen, probably does, probably doesn't. I don't know. Probably does, probably doesn't. Anyway, yeah. So yeah.